Sandwich Wood is a small wood outside of Lane End in Buckinghamshire. There is not much information online about this wood, apart from the fact that the wood is now used by a paintball company. However, there's supposed to be a story here of a ghostly lady known as the Glimmering Lady or the Spangled Lady. She is seen wearing dozens of items of jewellery that cause her to seemingly glimmer in the moonlight. This ghostly woman stands on the outskirts of the woods for several minutes before disappearing back into the trees. No one knows why this mysterious lady still haunts here and what happened to her. I wanted to see if I could find the Glimmering Ghost. Welcome to another episode of Are Ghosts Real? Today I am in a wood, well, just outside of the wood. There's a kite come to join in. I am in a really beautiful wood, and this wood has a particularly jewelry laden woman ghost story attached to it. So if you like this video, please do like, leave a comment, and if you really like it at the end, then subscribe. That would be fantastic. So let's get into the video. Unfortunately, the wood is now owned by a paintballing company. I managed to just get in there very briefly before they started paintballing, but they have now started paintballing. So my access now is kind of cut off to the wood, but no matter, because the legend states that the glimmering woman is seen outside walking into the wood. So it doesn't really matter if I actually can't get into the wood now, because where she is seen is she's seen by people driving along, and she's seen basically going into the wood. So that's good news for me. Basically going to walk the edge of the wood here while they're obviously inside, and I'm just going to see if I get or pick up on any readings. Again though, that even if I do, doesn't necessarily mean it is paranormal, but it would be certainly interesting. I mean, it could well be the magnetic field or magnetic fluctuations. So, but it will be very interesting to see if I do get anything. So, if the lady is here, called the Glimmering Woman or Glimmering Spirit, I don't know what your real name is, but you like jewelry, I've heard. So I've actually brought some jewelry with me. I am walking towards the road here, so it is about to get very loud. But this is where she's seen. So I did bring my wellies with me, but I forgot to put them on. So now my shoes are getting really dirty. See, but the cable is actually going off. the most annoying thing is that the sun has flipping come out, so you can barely see the cat ball. I'm just trying to go up and show you the best I can. I don't know why it's going off. Thank you, if that's you, thank you very much for making that go off. Damn it, I don't want to go too close because then it's going to stop. But it's going off. I don't know whether you can see it. I'm really hoping you can see it. This is the issue. Now it's stopped. I really hope you could see that. It's going off again now. Down there, and the other one's not going off at all. It's just this one that's going off, which is right in front of the entrance, funnily enough, to the wood. Now, which is there. And it is said that she's seen going into the wood. Is this the lady who likes jewelry? It's going off again. Oh, stopped again. I have bought some jewelry with me. Is it okay if I can put this down? I've got some jewelry here. I'll put that down. It is going off. Thank you. You can see it going off now. That is going off, yeah. Thank you. Do you like the necklace? Stopped again. Oh, it's going off again. Thank you. And the other one behind me is not going off at all. Thank you so much. I've also got a brooch here as well. See? There we go. Do you like that as well? It's going off again. If you just look at this small little stone, you can see the blue there, which is showing it going off. Rather than maybe looking at the cat ball. But that is going off. Thank you. I've got another device here. This one's a bit louder. Feel free to use it if you would like. It's just I can barely see the cat ball, I'm afraid. And this will just help me to know you're here. So, because this is quite hard to see you. Because, well, I can't see you. Is still going off. You can just see the blue. Just like there. So you can see it's still going off. And the other one behind me, not going off at all. So if you go up to that, I know that was a very loud noise, but if you go up to that and you touch it, you can make it do what it just did. So I'll show you. That is all it does though, I promise. That will allow me to know that you are 100% here. Now, if this is the wind making this go off, then this one will be going off as well. So I'll show you that this one is not going off at all. So I'll just sort of watch this one so you can see that this one's not going off. And I'll get right up close to it. Can you make this one go off for me? Please. Can you step away from the other cat ball where the jewelry is and come to this one? Or you can use that REM pod for me and make the REM pod go off. If you could, that would be fantastic. I'd really appreciate that one. This is the only issue. Oh shit, I fell over. I'm sorry, I swore. This thing falls over every single investigation, I swear. I don't think it's paranormal. I just think I don't know. Every single time. To God, they don't like my cap. They don't like the REM pod. I swear. That's really interesting. It's going off again since I've put the REM pod, well, not the REM pod away, but since I put the REM pod down. Do you not like it? Do you want me to actually put it? Oh, it's going off again. Thank you. I'm trying not to get so close to you. I'm so sorry. So you can see it's going off again now. And that's really weird. It wasn't going off a moment ago with the REM pod going off. Did you push over the REM pod? Because you didn't like... Oh, okay. The cowbell's going off again. Really hoping you can see this. It's too flippin' light. Good. Thank you. I'll step away. I'm just gonna turn this off. Thank you for using it though. Try, since the sun has gone in, I just thought I would try one more thing. So I've changed the cat ball. So now the cat ball that was here instead, I've moved to where the blue one was that was going off the whole time. So I just want to see if this one goes off as well in the same place. If not, that's going to be extremely interesting considering that was going off the whole time and this one over here wasn't. And I just want to see if when I've moved that one from here to here, so this isn't the blue one anymore, this is just a plain one that I've not actually marked yet. So I thought I would change the cat balls and just see, and I'm gonna just put out the necklace and this again just to see. So that's back out as well, and I'll show you that it's not my blue one, and I've put my blue one away just so you can see. So here is the blue one, and this is the one that was out in front over there at the beginning, and I've now put it here. Actually, I might put this one back out as well, but move it further along where the other one was. So I put that maybe here instead. So there you go. So the blue one is back out, and then that one is out in that one's place. Hopefully that all makes sense. So if you're still here, can you make one of the cat balls go off for me? If you are still here, just so I know you're still here. I just wanted to do this before I left, and I wanted to say goodbye to you, so you can use those cat balls to say goodbye to me. So this is interesting. Nothing is now going off. So that is interesting. The blue one is not going off at all. If you are here, you can use some of the energy from that camera to come and to communicate with me again. But this is really interesting. Nothing is going off now. I'm glad I tried this. I'm glad I tried this because now you guys can see that. Was that thunder? Do you know, I just could have sworn I just thought I heard some thunder then. If I did, then I'm definitely going to have to pack up because I'm right by some trees. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just a truck or something. It's definitely getting dark today. Look at that sky. It's one ominous looking sky. But this is really interesting that no cat balls are going off. And the REM pod hasn't gone off. So I have another device here which you can use. This is called a spirit box, and basically you can use it to communicate with me as well. So if there is the lady here who likes jewelry, the glimmering woman, could you come forward for me please and say your name? Can you tell me why you're here? Like, what happened to you? Is there a woman here? Yes or no? Why do you stick around here if you are here? I'm gonna go now. Can you say goodbye to me? Well, can you say my name for me? Just so I know you're here. My name is Corinne. Right, well, I'm gonna go now. Thank you very much, though, if you did communicate with me today. Thank you so much. I hope you liked the jewelry that I brought with me. So, communicating with you today has been pretty hard, and I can't do an EVP session because of the road. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave it there now for today. I don't think I got any voices. I'll have to check that on the way. On the way? No, I'll have to check that when I get home. Not on the way. Don't know what I'm chatting about now. But I hope that you enjoyed this video anyway. Please do like and subscribe and leave a comment below on what you thought about that cat ball going off. It was very interesting because the other cat ball did not go off at all. It was very odd, actually, come to think of it. And then the REM pod falling over. Again, I'm not going to say that's paranormal because it's basically happened in every investigation. But I don't know, like, I get the feeling they don't like my REM pod. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just too loud. I don't know. But yeah, it's really interesting. So I'm going to leave it there because it's now getting extremely cold. The sun, though, has now got in. Lastly, wanted to say to the spirit that is here, I'm really sorry if I upset you or offended you with saying about your death and asking about your death. I'm really sorry, that was not my intention. And if I did upset you, I'm really, really sorry.